want to stock up on provisions.
Seek and ye shall find.
He was a shepherd.
You know the good book?
Any discount on account of that?
No.
The prophet Lebioda encourages the giving of discounts.
I don't recall that verse.
Oral tradition. And if your neighbor offers you a basket of apples and 5 of them will offer you 2...
An endless source of wisdom. Browse and choose.
I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the landlords. That's
Greetings.
Welcome an opportunity when it comes.
They say you run a traveling pawn shop. Nobody mentioned you speaking. You're doing this on a bet. How long do you have to go on like this?
Lost time.
What happened?
Crows do...
Good luck anyway.
Fortune is...
I wish you persistence then. Can I...
Better to ask the way... Better to ask...
Or it will turn out like the mill in Stilton. The one the smith from Jailmouth took over when he married the miller's widow.
You're no Prince Charming.
pretty clean.
Diddly yourself, Pauper.
I see you finally decided to relax. Have I?
You've mentioned it.
Evidently not enough for you to take it to heart.
Maybe some other time.
You worry.
I wonder what Sheila's doing.
You're not alone, because she's...
How do you know?
She asked me about you.
What did she want to know?
I have no idea. I realized right off she was sniffing.
And she gave...
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried to...
I've thought about it. On the one hand, I've never rogered a soldier, but on the other, why do you ask?
I just like to know. My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss? Yennefer? That's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have 2 women, when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I'll find Triss as soon as I've dealt with the assassin.
What about Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her. Henselt's camp is abuzz with rumors about the events 3 years ago.
When you burn a sorceress at the stake, rumors spread faster than the seed of a lascivious baron.
I know you primarily value sorceresses for their firm busts, but I'm curious. What do you think of Sabrina Glevissig?
Sorceresses complain about feeling underappreciated. They keep whining about the horrors that took place on Thanet.
Heard anything about...
They say he's hiding in the river.
I know.
I fail to comprehend exactly why you have it in for him.
I'm tired of having to explain...
Hensel believed you.
But he's still not sure, and I don't want...
Let's say you catch him. What then?
I'll decide once I've heard him out, learned the truth.
Aye, there are.
Hey. Gotta pay for looking too.
What's so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards, drowners. We have drones.
well, a witcher. How can I?
I'm looking for...
We've got plenty of, but you'll need to show me your coin.
That's a shame.
Well, how?
I wanted to...
We're no strangers to the art of
I'm not going to pay for conversation.
Well, how?
I want...
We're...
Sounds all...
Ask away then. What would you...
Anything interesting going on in the camp?
Soldiers are scared shitless what with this battle approaching. They'd rather drink themselves silly than let us honest whores make some coin. Is that interesting? I doubt it.
Not raring to fight, are they?
They might have been eager at first, but the longer we sit here, the less lively they become. Fighting's like ploughing. Lust for one, and you... Well, how...
Want to roll a few...
Shall we... You've cleaned me out.
Anyone else I can fleece around here?
Minnesota?
I'm from Stilton, and the Ravalettes lands in Memoria.
Runaway, eh? I'm from Van Glen.
If higher, richer.
This is...
They're coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he... Hello? Damn it. Salutations.
Fen, keep dropping your gas. Who do we have?
Someone who's worried.
We practice it.
And here I thought...
Really?
Why not?
I'll try. See,
Let's see what my...
Make some room.
keep your guard up. That's more like it. Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Got a feeling Fen won't remember much of that fight. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Why not?
Take me on.
Let's see what my...
Make some...
Keep your guard up. That's more like it. Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
He's still young. He'll learn. With a few more surprises up our sleeves.
Why?
Run out of monsters to slay?
Just checking.
And?
I'm amazed there's still.
You lackeys. Maybe you want to give...
Show me what you.
You win.
Pleasure getting a few slugs in the mug. You deserve.
I don't need.
It's no reward, just a sign of gratitude. May it serve.
Not so fast, Witcher. You'll take me on, you snitch.
So be it.
What the bloody hell? We're just practicing. Want practice? That doesn't end this. Stop looking for square coins.
So long.
Face of possible disaster. Greetings. Hello. Damn it. Salutations.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Vess.
They're keeping...
Hello.
Henselt thinks he'll take Vergen easily.
A regular army will always win against a popular uprising.
Maybe she'd rather die, or she has a...
Possibly.
Why haven't you set up in the Kedweni camp? Information be...
Henselt doesn't trust us, and I don't blame him. If not for this damn fog...
We've lost the assassin.
The trail led us here. If it goes no further, the assassins must be in the vicinity.
We'll find out. Could Henselt himself be...
You don't think it's possible? Consider the Puntar Valley.
True. Henselt might profit from the deaths of...
I suppose you're right. Perhaps that's his ruse. And the...
We got our orders and got busy preparing to leave the village. She comes up to him and says, "You've promised..."
Here to spy.
Who would I be spying?
For Henselt.
It just so happens we have common aims.
In that case...
I was wondering what you're actually doing.
The Blue Stripes never want for work. Especially in a hotbed like this.
You're not about to tell me, are...
I've got my finger on the pulse. And I've not forgotten what I came here for, Geralt.
Foltest's assassin.
Precisely. He's holed up like a...
Any idea what's happening on the other side of the...
Well, I expect not much has changed. A bunch of dwarves, elves, and peasants are trying to...
Saskia's an exceptional woman.
But just a woman, and...
Just a hunch, and there's all the talk. Besides, to assemble an army of elves, dwarves...
You'll not persuade me some woman will defeat Henselt in battle.
You're forgetting one thing. Kedwen's just fighting for...
Motivation's important, I grant you. But it can't trump knowledge of the art. Temeria's my only concern.
Think he wouldn't stop after conquering Edirn?
It's possible.
You need to be careful. Deathmold can't...
He won't.
Deathmold has an ex...
That spy we caught at Laredo's, Arnold.
Did he spill anything?
He was tough, but waterboarding can be incredibly effective. Eventually, he coughed up that Henselt was trying to bring the border to...
Henselt's not stupid. He wouldn't want to wage war on two fronts.
That rat Laredo was supposed to stir unrest in Flotsam. Luckily, you rearranged his...
You miss your old friend?
If the gods are kind, he'll yet... That said, I want...
What news?
Thanks to us, it still is good. If I hadn't sniffed out Laredo's treachery, Constable John Natalis has appointed a new commandant to Flotsam.
And did he come back? After 2 years, with a few scars, having lost 3 fingers to an axe, but return, he dead.
Then, sees a tyke crawling on the floor and a man holding his gal by the tip. Her eyes go wide and she says, "You're back! What the hell kind of soldier are you?"
His mother comes and tells him, the elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtered. Puts a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his hand.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardian.
Not another fucking stone.
Aldrin! Here, boy! Aldrin! Aldrin! Here, boy!
Yeah? You're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah.
Great. I want to see the best equipment you have. I've got the coin. The army stands to gain, not lose by me.
I should think so. So?
You sure you're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah?
I ask because assistants are usually pretty glib.
I'm glib.
No, you're not.
My gal left me.
How do you know?
She wrote me a letter. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. She can't write. The bastards. Beavers, not friends. I'll show them as soon as I get home. Snot-nosed scribes, counting barley all day. They get bored, look for diversions. I'll give them diversion. Many thanks. At first I thought, go away, Emo. But now I see you're a good fellow.
So will you help me?
I should think so. So? So?
I'd like to...
One. You won. Do you want coin or something special?
I'd prefer something besides gold. I see you've got quite a bit of armor.
If that's your wish, I can offer you a number of armor designs, specifically for studded, tempered, or supple leather armor.
I'll take the design for tempered armor.
Didn't expect you'd want that, but here it is.
Looking for some...
I heard some tough...
You,
Care to test?
What? You want to wrestle?
Let's do this.
Your paws are strong as a bear's.
Yours are strong.
Something's brewing.
Trouble.
What is it?
I heard you and...
What's it?
Do I look like...
Truth be told, if you want to wrestle...
Let's do...
Take that. You're tough. What? Surprised to see a dwarf on...
You're a little
tense. That's
a sap.
not that kind of sapper.
Got any spare parts from those war machines? The deacon...
Sure. See you. Hello.
Do not disturb.
I am Myron.
Geralt.
Geralt.
I want to stop...
Gossip. I jest.
Godspeed.
Good luck with whatever it is you do.
What do you want?
They say blacksmiths are strong. I say they're...
And I say
Careful you don't...
Show me your...
Let's do it.
My hand! Damn you!
Might want to put a cold...
Hello. Here, boys.
Scared of going
What else? The enemy has met you. They'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs.
Need some help.
I want it.
I've heard much of
Greeting. Is Henselt paying you to wait?
curiosity itching you, itcher. Not the best trait to have in wartime.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Deathmole's given us silver-plated weapons and protective amulets. On your advice, as I heard it. We're to observe the mist and, if need be, drive off the wraiths.
How many mercenaries you got watching the fog?
I've got them spread out in small groups around campfires. And how many we number? Well, that's my concern alone.
Since you're already watching it, pay attention to the size of the cloud. I need to know if it's expanding.
Well,
how fast?
It's almost imperceptible, but it's constant. A foot, perhaps two a day. What does that mean?
It means I have to hurry. Does Henselt pay?
It's no secret, a lump sum of 20,000.
So the more of you die.
Yeah.
Were you here 3 years ago during the last battle for Vergen?
Bradley's blue banner was. They were decimated by mages. The survivors enlisted with us. They weren't eager to talk about it, and we didn't press them.
No lack of work for your kind.
Mercenary might just be the surest profession these days. Sign of the times.
I heard you gained fame during the wars with Nilfgaard.
Our fees have doubled since the Battle of Brenna. As it turns out, it was worth risking our necks.
I knew one of your kind once. A woman by the name of Rayla.
Killed by an elf's treacherous arrow. She made a mistake. Let her emotions take control. This profession requires cold calculation.
Must be fatiguing, fighting all the time.
I took a little time off recently. Something along the lines of a honeymoon. But I like my craft. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I wouldn't mind learning some details about Brenna from someone who played first fiddle there.
Constable Natalis commanded the Nordlings. The Nilfgaardians mounted a vicious attack. And if not for us and the Dun Banner, the collected armies of the North probably would have shattered into bits. Luckily, we showed up at the right time, withstood the assault and came out victorious. We earned every last copper we were paid. 50,000 Nilfgaardians shattered their teeth trying to bite at us. Menno Colehorn, their commander-in-chief, chose death over humiliation. Like in every battle, it was a question of timing, taking advantage of the foe's missteps, and a bit of luck.
Let's talk on.
Go on.
Bartholomew Bargy sent
Bart Bargy.
for a peasant. They say you're the
You wouldn't be talked.
How's that?
During the Battle of Brenna, I got into a knife fight with a Nilfgaardian commander. I lacked stamina. When I felt him weaken, I twisted his arm around and slit his throat. I've worked on my hands, wrists, and arms since then. They all come in handy in my profession.
Want to wrestle me?
To challenge Adam Pangret for the championship, you've got to beat the best contenders. As you're a witcher and I'm a mercenary...
I'm ready.
is...
Lucky that Nilfgaardian at Brenna wasn't as strong as you. Or Adam Pangrat would be a heap of white bones right now.
Lucky for you, we were only playing for coin.
I venture to say there's only one man who stands a chance against you. Numa.
Numa? What kind of name is that?
He's a circus artist. The mighty Numa, they call him. Apparently grips like a vice. Word has it he cheats.
How?
Performance-enhancing potions. The undetectable kind.
I'll be sure to seek him out someday.
You'd know best if he's using his muscles or alchemy.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging around the tents like idiots. Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? Nice. The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air. Where are you? Die now!
Who do I spy if not the Fiend?
You seem to know.
And you're worse off for that.
You're right, pal.
I've no notion of songs, but the King's vested me with...
I'm interested in the Rot Fiend.
The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys. Since the mist appeared, they've grown both. The lads from the company have collected a kit. Tournaments. That's a...
I'm interested.
Since the... Tournaments. That's a pastime for real men. Nightly tournaments. We value nightly tradition in Kedwin. Piss off out of here.
You're talking to an elder, so show a little
respect for you.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the...
Are you all right?
You'd best leave.
What I saw back there.
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked. I dreamt of my birdie. Her milk white. And then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. And then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. Since then, they
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those 2 drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there.
So you took part in the campaign
Took part? I barely escaped with my life.
What time did...
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
I'll deal with the Spectre, but you should know a Witcher's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few...
All right.
What do you want?
What are the Nilfgaardian forces doing here?
I don't know. They're
Why's that?
I'd rather they be with us than with Eddard.
I know you.
Aye. We met in Vizima. I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your rat. Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket.
I hold no grudge, and I'll gladly
take it.
Get up, you piss pump. Your friends are worried sick about you.
What? Where am I? What am I doing here? This is strange.
Are you Aldrin?
Aldrin, that's right. And that one was a cunt runt. Not a proper her, you know. I was all la-dee-da, I'll plough you nice, I says. And she done scream at me, like a bruxa.
Listen, Aldrin, you're so drunk a single spark and you'd be a torch. Now straighten up and shut up or the guards won't let you in the camp.
So I says to her, Square, schmer, what square? What the fuck fish do you mean? I wanna plough. And this cunt's prating on about square fish.
Tell me about the square fish later. We gotta get you back to your friends. They're worried about you.
Me mates? Ulf? Ulf, me brother, where is he? Ulf? Ulf?
Calm down and try not to puke on the guards. Calm down and stand up straight.
Down. Up. Yes, sir. I'm going where I'm going. I'm not going where I'm not going. Halt! What's that corpse?
Private Aldrin. He's a...
Looks like he slept in a
Why, you...
Aldrin, King Henselt's in danger, and this is the...
That's right.
Shut up, Audrin.
It's important.
You better believe it.
The commander catches him in the camp in that...
Not my concern. If you want, report it.
All right. But
Come on, Audrin.
with you, never.
Calm down.
After you talked all that shite about... Piss off of me, you treacherous louse. Giving me up to the guard. Piss off of me, you treacherous louse. Giving me up to the guard. Well, I'm not.
Calm down and stand up straight.
Darn. Up. Yes, sir. I'm going where I'm not going where I'm not going.
Halt! What's that corpse you want to drag into the camp?
Private Audrin. He's sick.
Looks like he slept in a vat full of booze. Smells like he fell out of a dwarf's arsehole.
Why, you limp arse prick? You saying I stink? Come here!
Audrin, shut up. This soldier didn't drink of his own.
Oh, yeah.
I had to quit.
Get him blind.
I have my methods. You know something that I'm...
All right, come in. But hide him so...
I'm back! I won! Yeah!
Shut up, Audrin. Let's look for your friends.
See, I'm gonna take me a nap right here. You wake me just as soon as you've brought him to me. Audrin! Audrin!
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What? Huh? Who are you? Oh, right. Wait a second. Oh, did you see that? Something just flew past my head.
One tanker, two tanker, three tanker, four. If you're feeling badly woozy, move your guts upon the floor. Five tankard, six tankard, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tear your arse to the stool. 10 tankards onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick, it's time to head for home. John's light, damn, he's bloody loud. Suit up, fall in, attack and get well plowed.
Fuck.
As long as they pay us. Here, boy. One tanker, two tankers, three tankers, four. If you're feeling badly woozy, barf your guts up on the floor. Five tankers, six tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall beneath the table, tear your ass to your stool. 10 tankards onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home. Suit up, fall in, attack and get well plowed.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What else am I to do?
I'm not.
1 tanker, 2 tanker, 3 tanker, 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, mark your guts up on the floor. 5 tanker, 6 tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall beneath the table, tear your arse to your stool. 10 tankards onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home. The cock calls Dawn's like damn, he's bloody loud. He's bloody loud. Suit up, fall in, attack and get well plowed. One tanker, 2 tanker, 3 tankers, 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, mark your guts up on the floor. Beer!
I'm buying.
Ever see a witcher spreading coin around? Well, ever.
A first for me.
It all depends on the company.
Hear that, cocksuckers? Nice step.
Beer inspires.
No, that one. So.
I came here from Memoria.
I visited once. Beautiful country. The women there have huge tits.
People in Memoria fear Henselt. They think he'll take advantage of Foltest's death and attack from the west.
They're right. And while he's at it, Henselt'll plough all his other neighbours too.
I hear people fear him more each day.
Folk fear kings just as ants fear.
Ants are small and stupid. They don't realize.
That's right.
Who are you?
Let's say I'm someone who can help you.
With what? Huh?
Your plot against Henselt.
Shut up, or you'll send us all to the gallows.
We'll not drink with you. Step away. Damn it. This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Go to the slaughter like a pig for a feast. But not what I can do.
Get a hold of yourself, soldier.
Why?
Damn it. This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast.
I'm back! I won! Yeah!
Shut up, Audrin. Let's look for your friends.
See, I'm going to take me a nap right here. You wake me just as soon as you've brought him to me.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What? Huh? Who are you? Oh, right. Wait a second. Oh, did you see that? Something just flew past my head.
Aldrin! 1 tanker,
Bats.
2 tanker, 3
Bats.
tankers, 4.
Bats.
Feeling badly woozy,
Bats.
barf your guts upon the floor. 5 tankers, 6 tankers, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tear your arse to the stool. 10 tankards onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home.
Audrin, where are you?
Dawn's light. Damn, he's bloody loud. Suit up, fall in, attack and get well.
Brother, how you been?
Audrin. Here, boy. Audrin, let me kiss that mug.
Matt! Matt!
I'm done with this.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
Square
One tanker, two tanker, three tanker, four. If you're feeling badly, move back your guts up on the floor. 5 tankers, 6 tankers, you let the school. Don't fall into tires to your stool. 10 tankers onwards and you got to like a stone. Can't even see a brick, time to head for home. The cock calls the dawns like damn, he's bloody loud. Shoot up, fall in, attack and get well plowed. Get well plowed. One tanker, two tankers, three tankers, four. If you're feeling badly woozy, back your guts up on the floor. 5 tankers, 6 tankers, you like a ghoul. Don't fall into the tires to beer!
I'm it all beer.
So
I'm looking for work.
death mold would make better.
Aye, you'll cut. Shut it. Death.
I'm not sure it's good that I made.
That's the king's
It's your concern if...
Death!
Shut up, Audrin.
Beer all round.
No, we'll not drink.
Gelt, a spy! Draw your sword!
Calm yourselves. And you step away. Get a hold of yourself, soldier. Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Must my devilish blood pool.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
I'm
Tanker, two tanker, three tanker, four.
I'm not going back.
On the floor.
Go on.
5 tankers, 6 tankers, you like a ghoul. Don't fall into the tires to your stool. 10 tankers onwards and you got to like a stone. Can't even see a brick, time to head for home. The cock calls the dawns like damn, he's bloody loud. Shoot up, fall in, attack and get well plowed. Get well plowed. One tanker, two tankers, three tankers, four. If you're feeling badly woozy, back your guts up on the floor. 5 tankers, 6 tankers, you like a ghoul. Don't fall.
Beer!
I'm
Ever
it all beer.
No. So
I came here
I visited
people.
They're right.
I hear people
Folks,
if they had any brain.
That's right.
what are you driving at?
Just interested in knowing what you...
Who are you?
I like to know who I'm drinking with.
With friends!
Your presence here is no coincidence, I sense.
I don't particularly like Henselt, and I'm just interested to know what you think of him.
There was a time I'd have put me head on the block for him.
Was.
Wouldn't be around if it wasn't for Henselt. It's true. He saved my old man in battle. Pop just lost an eye and his right hand.
But not his bollocks.
He'd not do that now. He don't look to his soldiers no more. Forgotten us, the ingrate.
Well, it's no surprise they want to get rid of him, huh?
Audrin, shut it.
Geralt's like a brother. I'll keep no secrets from him.
Who are you talking about?
A knave, greedy and cruel. Kills for pleasure. The son of a bitch has magic armor and plays tough. Thought he could do what he pleased until he caught Deathmold's eye. Now he's hiding. Too bad about them other lads. If Trott's caught, he'll give them all up. Heads'll roll, I tell ya. Some peoples have come together to plot. They wanted me to join them, But I was too busy. And I don't trust this trot. Them other coiners is alright, but Vincent's a greedy sadist.
Where can I find them?
What you mean, where? The brothel, of course. Ask for Whistling Wendy.
I'm not looking for a whore.
Once you have her, pay attention now. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Get it right? Except you won't get the fucker then. Ah, and give her this. I've no use for this coin. Won't buy me no beer. Wendy'll take you to them coiners.
Get a hold of yourself, soldier.
Must my devilish blood course through.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast. Well, there's naught I can do. Why?
Get a hold
did
of
he have
yourself,
to be
soldier.
like me? Stubborn imbecile. Why didn't he turn out like his mum? Must my devilish blood course so quickly through his veins?
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Why did he have to be like me? Stubborn imbecile. Why did he have
Get
to
a hold
be like
of yourself, soldier.
Stubborn imbecile. Why didn't he turn out like his mum? Must my devilish blood course so quickly through his veins?
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast. Well, there's naught I can do. Why did he have to be like me? Stubborn.
Get a
imbecile.
hold of yourself, soldier.
Why didn't he turn out like his mum? Must my devilish blood course so quickly through his veins?
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Must my
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and
Will you feel better?
I'll certainly feel
I'm the last one who'd...
What will you do? Summon the butcher and send him out?
No. We'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second.
Why do you wish...
Don't ask me to explain myself. Now wave that sword around some more. We both need you to practice.
Hello.
A bit scared of going against the Saint.
I'm looking for Latond.
What do you say?
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit.
They say you're equal to a witcher in a fight.
They lie.
We'll see.
You'll need to wait.
We could always duel. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni.
I am Edwin Lysam.
Why do they call you the petal? I've no need for one who ploughs, mate.
You offend me greatly, Latond. I owe the monarch...
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the Witcher's mouth. So be it.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
But what if she's truly an anointed bird?
Don't worry about it. The Witcher will take care of everything. Take care.
Huh?
Yes.
Some...
Unique.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Latond Abbot, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin! A rebel and troublemaker. Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Latond Abbot, known as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin!
Everything's in good order. Anyone know what it's all about? Anyone know what it's all about?
the vanquished. The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce these subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt! Long live Kedwin! Hear ye! Hear ye! Let it be known far and wide.
Thank you. You salvaged my honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty where the labour came to your mother 18 spring. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my words no—
You demanded payment for helping me?
This is between your father and me.
Who do you pray for?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carr's brothel and ask for Whistling Randy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
Witcher.
What?
The king is impressed with your skills. He's called on me to organize a tournament.
If this goes on, his entire army will be slaughtered before he moves against Eddern.
This time it'll be a tourney of knights. None of that slaughter for the riffraff to enjoy. The king will reward the winners handsomely. If you're interested, find me by the arena. Tournaments.
All right.
The king will be pleased.
I'll try not.
Duels take place from noon.
No talking to the prisoner. How'd you do?
What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
You're all right. I've heard, but be quick. If the...
Bloody fat girl. What do you want?
Information. You from Yorvith's unit?
I'm proud of it. Yorvith will avenge me.
Maybe. I'm responsible for you being captured.
I don't understand.
I warned Yorvith that the Kingslayer had betrayed him. Your leader's alive because of me.
You lie! You're not one of us.
Never claimed to be. I'm not interested in your fight, nor in that of the humans. I have my own goals. I'm hunting the Kingslayer and need information. Will you help me?
I'd rather not reveal anything. The Thurman and Rendun's hest. Ev de Sal.
Say here.
En Ted verletho ken en stert dun vernewa. Seret en ox vat gern est. Visse ögen. Erle ögen. Ken hat mer. Then that.
Ken then der.
Then ne sela vid sala in esneg.
Eteama. Nes.
Mekian behented fen eset. Seret ne ura jasenhet. Erteb or.
Rathain. Que diables Rathain verferel.
Vesenet rothen deren then diarme elestrea.
Deke arme venetrees.
En hert epkianje esme gethverth. Se este en quien e diable.
Mesen treach. Vekele elefene hestkem.
Niame herth. Este verth epkethen ken hest.
Quintes ken.
Then kean velt
Vafel.
Quen vat
Nemesecht.
Oxen en seret est eleke. Veden emeth gwynbled. Isaiah enka ed.
Greetings. How'd you do?
I'm done with this cursed place. Bloody comet, square coins, and that fucking bog.
As long as they pay us, I'll sit here. We've got a black cat.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air.
We'll meet your match.
We need to talk.
What? No, hello. Good morning, White Wolf.
Some other... See you. The plotters.
I knew I could...
Is that enough for you then?
One can tell a real man, not by...
What else do you want from me?
I shall give you 4 of my men who'll be near at hand and provide backup if something... Bring me one of the plotters alive. I have many questions.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts. It won't just disappear.
I'm done with this cursed place. Bloody comet, square coins, that Clark bog.
Well, it was here yesterday.
We really see. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp the Blackguards.
Politics. Well, well, how could...
I'm looking...
We've got plenty, but you'll need... Well, these are my girls.
I've heard good things about Whistling Wendy.
At your service. My prettiest girl, 'tis true. Fool soldiers gave her that stupid... Tidy yourself, Wendy. Witcher...
What do you desire?
I want your smile to part the gates of paradise.
Come with me.
Vincent Trott. You're a little elusive.
Here alone. Not wise, Witcher.
We'll see about that.
I'm wearing Selkirk's armor, you know. Pretty much renders me invincible in a duel.
Give me the chainmail and I'll forget everything. Whistling Wendy, your plot. I know about the coins.
You're Deathmole's hound. I don't trust you.
You don't need to. I just need the chainmail. Not interested in anything else.
I'm to remove it?
And hand it over.
Then you'll be on your way.
And all will be well.
Doesn't sound like my kind of story. How's this instead? I'll kill you, take your swords and gold, and the gods will rain good fortune upon me for ridding them of a filthy mutant. Die!
Spy! Kill him! Die now!
there trolls here?
Ha Others like my mother.
Other lands have slizzards, drowners. We have trolls.
I thought it was here yesterday.
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody comet. Square coins.
Found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwin.
A letter? So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only Witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you.
They're going to...
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
Oh my god!
Camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air.
I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men?
You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward
is yours. Here.
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of...
Give me a break, Deathmold.
That is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly...
Learn anything?
The mage on the other side of the fog is also...
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain...
It could be Triss.
No, Richard, it's some...
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest.
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent...
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina. First, I need to learn... If I'm not mistaken,
Precisely.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon.
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy. The minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The Wild Hunt's no myth. See you.
Look what the cat dragged in.
gone berserk looking for the gold.
These points from, if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp. I smell of that.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we make camp with the Black Ones.
Comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was... So he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks.
Is Sunday 10th?
Just need to watch that we don't make a mistake.
Guess they'll know.
Salutations. Greetings.
Pretty please.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Oi, what you doing here?
I heard Zivik can't wait for you to get back.
Plough it all. If we miss muster, he'll have us flogged. Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get...
This place is crawling with droners. We're safe in the circle.
All right, we'll go back together, but apparently it's bad luck to tread on the ashes. Strange aura. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Fresh holes and... I Better take one, just in case. Something protected the wheel from the... People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. Well, they're glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they... Except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. They clearly like this place. An unnatural stillness typical of intersection. Candles, amulets, coins. Square coins adorn. I guess the plotters... Let's see. Candles. The stench is worse than... Carved from a solid piece of... I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If 2 leads, Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief, who's obviously a...
You've looked and touched your fill, right?
Did you light...
We did. What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis...
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to.
Old idiot. It's his fault we...
Who is that?
He's behind all this.
I believe he lives deep in the valleys, but something protects...
Did you see them burn?
3 years ago. We both served on...
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then get...
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through.
I don't like this.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather...
Beats me why we've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Vic was right. We should have sat on our arses.
You'll be whistling a different tune when the mist lifts and we attack.
Damn it. Drowner lairs. Not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him! If it wasn't...
We owe you. We can't let Zivik catch us.
Don't shit your pants! Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one little Zivik to her?
His mother comes and tells him, the
Watch
elder
yourself,
and the
Geralt.
recruiter are coming for you.
Not another fucking stone.
What do you want?
The soldiers you were looking...
Oh, the idiots! But, your reward...
I heard there's a man living outside the...
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but only the fifth... What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosity. Also, I once saw us, but 3 years ago.
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps.
I know. The damn quat. Suddenly, everyone believes us.
After what happened here
I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. Many of those boys will die in Vergen. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it. If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
So long.
Said this nail was the closest to our right hand.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
I found footprints at...
Why would I?
Yet your boots are... Shh! Do you remember the sorceress?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, with an old hag inside.
Do you remember?
Same as...
Did you see some...
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. If only...
Do you remember?
When they set the stake on fire, she shouted something to the king. She probably foretold...
Where's Yahoo?
I don't know. I simply...
You know...
Never heard of him.
So long.
We'll see in the next battle. The relic will protect me.